For some reason, when you're in high school and you're the quiet kid that's laid back, everybody thinks you're pussy. So let me tell you something about high school that you might not know. So that's one of them, right? So if you're quiet, people are gonna think you're pussy. If you show your stomach a little bit or your shoulders, you're a hoe. If you talk to multiple guys, even if they're not your boyfriend, or you talk to multiple girls, you're the main hoe, you're a bop of the school. If you wear too much makeup, or if you wear a full face of makeup to school, you think you're all that and you're insecure. If you don't wear any makeup and you have natural eyebrows and you have natural long lashes, you're called the most prettiest girl in the school because you don't wear any makeup. If you have a fat ass and a skinny waist, as a freshman, you're considered a hoe. Or you just look too grown, or you just think you're too grown. If you have a job in high school, 9 times out of 10, the teachers are not going to take you that serious just because you're thinking you're all grown and shit. That's some of the teachers, though. Some of the teachers are going to motivate you to get a job while you're still in high school if you have the possibility to do it. If you don't have brand new shoes and you have old clothes, or you have an old backpack, or you use the same backpack that you used the year before, you're still called broke. I've never understood that one. There's a lot of people that doesn't have the resources to get new things or new products every school year because of their parents' financial stability. And I could really say this out loud and really stand on it. If you have the same backpack from the year before, it is okay. If you're wearing the same clothes from the year before, that is okay. You don't need to go to no high school shit with brand new clothes and brand new shoes to feel like you're part of high school. That is all a myth. That is all a fucking rumor. I promise you, people are gonna talk shit regardless, and you're gonna use that outfit probably like once or twice. Another thing, if you use the same outfit more than once in the same week, you're gonna be called dirty. It's just like in my head, I just don't fit the fact that people just make these stereotypes in high school, which is very like not cool and really like draining and very mentally like abusive sometimes. If you're the front of the hoe of the school, you're considered a hoe as well. Nobody's gonna believe you that you're not. Even if you're the most nicest person in the world and you cannot cheat, you're considered a hoe. If you're pregnant in high school, baby, you're gonna be talked about every motherfucking school year. I'm not telling you not to do it, but that's just how people are in high school. People just like to talk too much shit that they don't need to talk about. They always talking about some, oh, I'm grown, oh, I really do this, and they're the main ones to be talking shit, baby. So don't listen to none of that. If it happens, it happens, and if it don't, it don't. You keep it pushing. You don't gotta be talking shit about nobody. If you're talking to a teacher a little too much, you're the teacher's class pet, and you're gonna get the answers to every test, considered to everybody in school. Or all of a sudden, you're dick riding the teacher. Da-da-da-da. You're dick riding the teacher. So obviously, you won't have a good grade. If you have straight A's or B's or just A's and B's or good grades in general, you're considered the motherfuckers that's smart as fuck in school. If you come prepared to school, you're doing too much. If you bring your pencils and you bring your laptop charge and you have your charger with you, you have your phone charger, you have your Tylenol, you have everything for your period, you have all of your notebooks, you have pens, you have markers, you're considered extra as fuck for being prepared for school. Because just because you're coming to school prepared, a lot of people think that you're just doing too much for the simple fact that they just don't know how to prepare for school. A lot of people just think that just having a clean ass outfit to school, you're prepared for school. You're prepared for the world. You're not, babe. You don't even have a fucking pencil. You're not prepared for shit. What is there to come? You gotta be asking everybody for a fucking piece of gum and a fucking pencil. Like, come on now. And this is why I always tell you guys, be prepared for high school, because high schools don't really ask for much, but for you to be there, and sometimes they'll provide the stuff for you, but other high schools don't. Once you get to college, college ain't gonna provide shit to you. You have to provide for yourself. That's part of being grown. And if you cannot go out your way to get what you need to get for high school, even if that's a fucking pencil and paper and your computer and your charger, you're not prepared. I don't care. And as somebody that used to be really laid back and shy in high school and in middle school, I promise you, doing that is not bad at all. You learn the most when you stay quiet and you just lay back and watch the whole class. I was the type that on my first day of school, I would literally come into class and sit in my little corner with all of my stuff and just stay there quiet. Unless I was spoken to from the teacher, I would not even speak to none of the classmates until probably a month into the school. Because that's how you know who's the loud kid, who's the one that does too much, who's the snitch, Who's the person that spreads the most rumors? Like, you just know everything when you just stay quiet and just look around. Like, I'm not saying stare at people because that could also become a problem. Because another thing, when you're in high school and you stare at somebody, all of a sudden you have to fight them. All of a sudden it's time to fight. Because mainly if you go to a ghetto ass school, if you stare at somebody, I don't care what type of stare it is, that is a signal to fight. So do not do that, because I don't even like it either. But 9 times out of 10, a lot of people stare because you look good, or they just zoning out. Like, it's not because nobody wants to fight you, because if somebody wanted to fight you, they will pick up the fucking table and throw it at you. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys want more advice for high school, make sure you guys let me know. And just remember, these are just some of the stereotypes that were in my high school. Every high school is different, but if you have some of the same ones, make sure you comment down below what stereotypes you had in your school and stuff like that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy.